Hi there. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Have a comfy seat, please. Today we're going to do a short vinyasa flow, turning upside down in headstand, playing with variations in A and B, Śirśāsana. Please gather the hands at your heart to arrive together and welcome this moment. Exhale completely. Take a full breath in for Om. And as the sound moves into your heart, choose to remain curious and playful, exploring your edges of strength, challenge, yield, discomfort, and finding a sense of fun and breath. Fun and breath. All right. So I'd like you to begin seated on your buns. Hands are behind you. Turn the index fingers out, hands wide, and bend the elbows. Big toes touch. Deepen navel into spine, lifting from the pelvic floor. The toes are on the ground, then lift the feet up. Exhale, lean back into your elbows, extend the legs. Some of you might not come into full extension. Inhale, pull in, out the mouth. Continue. Lower ribs cinch together in the front body, connecting to your center. Feeling how the legs move from this place of strength in your center. Last 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now extend the right leg and exhale, pull it in. So I'm continuing to lean back. Extend left leg. Exhale. Good. Continue. Now exhaling, pulling in, and find the rhythm that suits you. Some of you might go a little faster. Some of you might go a little slower. Maybe feeling your arms a little bit more. Feeling the strength in your center. Try to stick with it for 5, 4, good. 1 more. Beautiful. Each side. Tap the toes. Wrap your arms around your shins. Grab hand to elbow and pull the elbows apart as you tuck your chin. Breathe in. Exhale, let go. Great. Fingers behind you, lean back. Now bringing the legs in a tabletop, extend the right leg, tap the left toes. And you might not extend the right leg fully. You might keep it in tabletop too, okay? And then exhale, switch. Good breathing. Feel the elbow points bending, hugging towards the spine, which is going to help the clavicle bones open, releasing any tension and holding in the neck and shoulders. Keep a slight tuck of the chin. 3, 2. Last one, spread the toes. Beautiful. Release. Cross your ankles. Roll over the feet. And come into all fours here. Great. And now imagine there's an equilateral triangle that you're creating with your hands. So you turn your index fingers out so they're parallel like the size of the mat. And the hands are shoulder width. Then the top of the triangle is about 5, 6 inches in front of the fingers, and we're going to tap the head, the top of the head to the top of the triangle, bending the elbows back like a low push-up, but leaning forward. Now, some of you might not tap all the way, and that's okay. Just go as low as you can. So slight tuck of chin, leaning, exhale, inhale, press up. 1. Elbows bend, but they hug into the midline. Inhale. Great, 3 more. And I want you to feel the strength of the elbows hugging back and in, feeling the shoulders moving away from the earth, a nice long neck. Last one. Great. Here you are, center. And now do some shoulder rolls. Breathing. Ooh, my neck adjusted. Nice. Reverse. Good. Awesome. Pause. Inhale, reach the right arm high. Exhale, thread the needle, right palm up under the left shoulder. You want to come onto the back of the right shoulder, back of the right ear, tuck the chin a little. Keep the hips over the knees. I'm curling my toes under. Left arm overhead. I like fingertips to the ground. Breathe. Draw left hip. Armpit back. Breathe. As you press into the right outer shoulder, feel the left rib cage open. Left hand, exhale under shoulder. Inhale, right arm back up to the sky and big circle, exhale. Reverse, inhale. Exhale, good, release. Left arm up, breathe in. Thread the needle. So the index finger brushes the wrist. That's how close you are. Tuck the chin. Right fingertips overhead. Now, my weight on this side wants to lean right, so I'm just going to draw the right outer hip back and shift the weight back into the left knee. Feeling the right armpit, rib cage rotate to the sky. Because the back of my head is on the earth, chin is into chest, I can rotate my gaze to the sky as well. Right hand down, exhale. Inhale, left arm up, big huge circle forward, exhale. Inhale up, reverse back. Great. Arms forward. And index fingers turn out still, so it's easy to root that triad, the J of the hand. Lift hips, down dog, exhale. Walk the legs out. You want to feel as you press chest to thigh and let the head become heavy, that the heart is rising to the ceiling. So you're feeling the strength in your center. Now still your down dog, heels stay lifted please, just a wee bit. Knee soft, out the mouth. Looking forward, feet hip width apart, step forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Slight tuck of chin. Take a breath, let the head weight drop completely. Exhale. One vertebra at a time. Slow roll up. Good. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. And if you know the Ujjayi breath, right, like if you're fogging a mirror from the back of the throat active but the lips are sealed, please start to apply that, creating heat from the inside, breathing through the back of the throat, through the nose, via the nose on the inhale and the exhale. It's going to create that meditative sound that the mind adheres to in trying to even the breath in whatever difficulty or ease we find in the movements, right? Trying to even the breath. Okay? Samavriti, even breathing. Exhale, Surya C. Release the hands. Inhale, arms up here. Exhale, interlace hands behind the back. Touch the palms together. Elbows bent, thumbs to cross at tailbone. Now exhale, bring the hands to the right hip and drop right ear to shoulder. Find space in the upper lower teeth. Inhale, center head and hands. Exhale to the left. Now with the arms behind you, you want to resist the urge, so left ear to shoulder, and rolling the shoulder heads forward. So keep them pulling back. Hands center, Good. Inhale, little tiny back bend. Release the hands. Good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Hands, shins, earth, or bricks. Exhale, right leg back. Now, some of you knee down. You might have a blanket under the knee, or you might fold your mat, double your mat, okay? With the back toes curled, inhale, arms up, low lunge, and interlace hands overhead. Exhale, bend elbows so the thumbs come to the back of the neck. Hug elbows into the ears as the inner shoulders drop. Stay here. Or start to peel the belly off the thigh. Press the head back into the hands. Breathe. Soften the throat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Fingertips or use your bricks. Straighten front leg, flex foot. So keep the back knee directly under hip. As you flex the left foot, walk the heel forward. Inhale, lift head. Exhale, fold, drop head. A little more sensation. Some of you are going to lift your back knee and press the back heel back. Hug the inner thigh seams midline. Press the hands down and forward. Exhale. Good. Slowly start to bend the front knee. Low lunge, back knee lifted. Root the hands. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left leg high. Level the hip. Drop head. Flex foot so the left pinky toes are down. Squaring the hip as the right hip pulls back to the back upper wall. Now point through the toes. Breathe in. Stay in down dog. Exhale, bring your knee to chest. Feel the core activate. Inhale, pressing into the right toes. Exhale, bring the knee to chest as you shift the shoulders forward into plank. Now keep the shoulders over fingertips. Release foot into plank. Breathe in. Some of you on your knees. Toes curled and modified. Exhale, heart forward. When you bend the elbows stay the shoulders stay above the elbows. Then pelvis down. Keep the shoulders lifted. Point toes, feet hip width. Baby cobra. Exhale, drop right ear to shoulder, soften jaw. And tongue, inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, left ear to shoulder. Now look left. Breathe in. Glue all 10 toenails. Exhale, tuck chin to chest, rolled around. Look right. Inhale. Center, stay in low, pubic bone rooted. Or exhale, walk the hands forward. Higher cobra. Stretch the front line. Shift the gaze a little. Soften the throat. Breathe in. Elbows soft. Exhale, curl toes, down dog, hips high. Inhale, reach the right leg high with a flexed foot in your down dog split. And now as you exhale, drop that flexed foot and hover it next to left. Inhale. Point the toes and reach up. Three-legged dog. Reach through big toe. Inhale, spread the toes. Now exhale, bring the knee into chest and down dog. Keep that connection heel to butt. And press into the back toes, knee to chest, step foot forward. And if your foot doesn't make it, just pick it up and move it with your right hand. Feet hip width. Some of you might drop the back knee. Inhale, rise up, crescent. Shoulders soften. Exhale, hands to heart, parallel torso. Press into the back toes, slight tuck of chin. Inhale. Keep sinking front knee. Exhale, prayer twist. Left elbow outside right knee. Breathe in. Press into the hands. Out. Charge back thigh. 2 breaths, 2 more breaths. Clavicle bones broad. Good. And then exhale, hands down. Step forward. Inhale, feet hip width, flat back. Drop head, exhale. Soft knees, roll up slowly. Inhale, 1 vertebra at a time. Reach arms out and up. Tailbone long. Exhale, interlace hands behind your back. Opposite thumb on top as you touch palms. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to the left. Drop left ear to shoulder. Good. Inhale, head rises. Hands center. Exhale, hands right. Drop right ear to shoulder. Good. Inhale, center. Little back bend. You could release the hands and bring the palms on the glutes. Release. Exhale. Inhale, arms up. Fold, please. Exhale, long spine. Good. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, left leg back. When you drop the knee, make sure your weight is above the kneecap on the thigh bone. Sometimes it might be why you feel like you need a cushion. It just needs to be adjusted. So moving the knee back a little bit more. Inhale, arms up, low lunge. Exhale, interlace opposite grip, palms touch, bend elbows. Now when you hug the elbows to ears, draw the arm bones back and lift the sternum as the throat softens. Some of you back bend. Breathe. Left hip opening. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, frame foot. Fingertips are bricks, half split. Inhale, straighten front leg. Flex foot, lift head. Exhale, fold. Crown of head to toes. Some of you lift the back knee. Press through the back heel. This is a hybrid of a high lunge in the back leg and a split in the front leg. Exhale. Bend front knee, low lunge. Root the hands, three-legged dog. Inhale, right leg high now. Flex foot. Good. Reaching through that inner thigh seam of the right side. Left knee bent a little. Exhale, knee to chest and down dog. Heel to butt. Keep the foot flexed. And then shift forward into knee to chest and plank. Look forward. Exhale, release the foot, plank. Breathe in. Some of you on your knees. Exhale, slow, low. Body straight line. Up dog or cobra. Up dog, thighs lifted. Tops of feet flat, wherever you're at. Tops of feet hip width. Ankles straight. Breathe. In up dog, slow roll. Exhale, tuck the chin. Press in the toes and fingertips. Round the spine, down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Flex foot. Exhale, lower flex foot. Hover it next to the right. Inhale, point left toes. Down dog split. Three-legged dog. Reach up. Right hip tacks back. Exhale, knee to chest and down dog. Shift forward. Keep that heel to butt. Strong in the center. Step. Feet hip width. Next inhale, rise into crescent. Beautiful. Some of you might drop the back knee. Inhale, hands to heart. Parallel torso. Sometimes I step the back foot in. It helps me feel stronger. Exhale, right elbow outside left knee. Back the elbows. And lift the belly off the left thigh. Breathe. Make sure this right foot, femur bone leg is not twisting. Breathing. Back leg strong. Exhale. Hands down. Inhale, step forward. Feet hip width, flat back. Exhale, fold. Soft knees. Inhale, slow roll up. Reach arms out and up. Beautiful. Exhale, hands to the heart. Nice job. Slowly release your hands down. Good. And step to the back of your mat. Now you can always go to the wall when you do headstand A, which is interlaced hands. The wall is just going to help you find the courage to come up. The thing that you want to try to do is to not jump, right? It seems counterintuitive because we want to just get up, right? But if you learn how to find the correct alignment, the bone stacking, the joint stacking, moving from your core, shifting the weight, you won't have to jump. And then when you have that sense of control, right, falling may be less likely. However, whenever you're doing inversions and arm balances, falling is something that we can just expect, so we learn how to do it in a safe way when it does happen. Okay, we collect information, we learn about ourselves in that process. So with your knees to the back of your mat, toes curled, when you bring your elbows down, your hands wrap around the elbows, forearms forward. Interlace hands, deep to the webbing, thumbs cross, Wrists are straight, so root through the pinky finger and open the hands a little. If you were to come to the wall, your knuckles would touch the wall. Now you bring brow line align with wrist. Root the elbows, try not to let them open more than shoulders. And then lift the hips like down dog, walk the feet in. Knees bent, so the tailbone is rising over the pelvis. If the tailbone goes, over the shoulders, I mean. If the tailbone goes too far forward, that's when you're gonna fall. So you wanna feel this lifting up of tail. So option A, navel in, heel to butt. Little heel to butt kicks, okay? Some of you might walk the toes in and bring both heels to butt, hold there. Option B, if you have the flexibility, one leg up, reach through that top heel, left heel to butt, and you practice this way, aligning the body. Some of you might do straight leg. And then once all of that, you try to exit the same way you entered, do the other side, right? Play. And then once all that is happening, you try a straddle press, open the feet, come onto the toes, lift the tail. So you have to have a certain amount of flexibility in the lower back, right? In the hamstrings. Good. And then over time, both legs straight up through the center, okay? So playing with your headstand, if you feel like you're gonna fall, open your hands, tuck your chin and roll, please. Breathe. Rest in child pose when you're done, lower ribs into the body. And meet yourself where you are, the capacity of your strength today, of your concentration, of trying something difficult, of trying something new, and then honor it, right? So when you have to come down, please have a sense of accomplishment, no matter what it looks like, even if you fell, even if you didn't get into the pose completely, okay? Takes time. Now resting here, arms alongside body in child's pose. And so some of you might do that again. The reason we're going to try headstand B is because sometimes it's easier for people. So it's just curious to play with what's easier for you. And I think it's important to play with both because both variations require, like headstand A, I think requires a little more flexibility in the shoulders. Headstand B, a little more strength. Okay. And if you're new to this, you might feel a little discomfort in your neck and head, and that's normal. Okay. Over time, when the navel is engaged, we're using the legs and the belly to lift up out of the earth, so our bones aren't just descending, there's a rising quality as well with the pelvic floor lifted. So now going back to that hand placement, that shoulder width apart, index fingers out. And some of you might turn your hands out more because you want your elbow points to bend midline, okay? And then crown of head, forward, neck long. You don't want to over tuck your chin or bring the forehead too far forward and over arch the cervical spine, right? So it's this really perfect balance. And then you lift the knees, walk the feet forward, stay here. Knee soft, tailbone rising, elbows hugging in. Breathe, shoulders away from ears. One knee into elbow armpit, release and switch. Okay, stay there. Or both knees stay, toes together. So kind of like a crow on your head. You can practice lifting one leg at a time here. Okay, tuck and roll like a somersault if you're gonna fall. Some of you straight leg like we just did. Okay. Or you're practicing that straddle split, or both legs coming up through the center. We'll rest in child's pose when you're done, elbows hugging in. Tailbone long, lower ribs into the body. Coming into child's pose. Arms up alongside body, letting the shoulders relax. Take a full breath here. Out the mouth. Breathe in. And now flutter the lips like a horsey. Great. Inhale, roll up. Please come to a seated position. If you'd like to sit on a bolster or a blanket, please do that. Good. With your heart high, a proud heart, exhale, chin to chest, interlace hands, base of skull. Hug elbow points in. And now exhale, round the spine. Good. Inhale, in the rounded spine, press the head into the hands, breathe in. Exhale, relax everything. Let the head fall into gravity. Forehead soft. Inhale, rise, head up. Exhale, release, drop right ear to shoulder. Jaw soft. Inhale, head up. Exhale, left ear to shoulder. Good. Inhale, head up. And feeling the steadiness in your center, the playfulness and strength that you are. As the right hand comes to the heart, left hand on top. Right thumb crosses. This is called Eagle Mudra. You could also rest in corpse pose if you have a little bit more time. Please rest as long as you can. Exhale. Let's close with Om. Breathe in. Jai is a Hindi or Sanskrit word. It means celebrate your flow, the flow of your practice, the flow of your life, as your heart, spirit effortlessly guides you. We say, Jai Yo Flow. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to my channel when you get a chance if you have any